Last night while I was bartending, oh, listen, y'all can't make this stuff up. And I have video proof that this happened. Girl comes up to the bar and she orders 4 shots of tequila. Tell her how much it is. It's $38. She pulls out everything out of her purse. Business cards, credit cards, lipsticks, like everything she has in her purse. She gives me $4. And she's like, I want you to have this. And I'm like, thank you very much. But you still owe me another $34. And she's like, and she's pulling more stuff out of her purse. She puts a quarter on the top. And she's like, is that good? Okay. Then we found out that none of her cards work. Because I swiped every single one. I was like, does this card work? Does that card work? She didn't seem drunk when she first came up and ordered them. And plus it was 9:30, it was early. Then she's like, do you take Cash App? Because every single card she had was declined. Cash App wasn't working, like nothing, I couldn't, it would say error every time. And I'm like, what? So I tried typing my name in, it wouldn't find me. And it was so strange. So we tried Venmo, the same thing happened. Then she's like, do you take cash? Can I give you cash? And I'm like, clearly yes. But she didn't have any more cash. So then after she put everything back in her purse, she takes everything back out, realizes she has no more cash. She's like, okay, do you have an ATM? And I'm like, girl, whatever card you're about to use at the ATM would work in our computer system. So let me just, whatever card that is, like, let me just try to swipe that one. Y'all, she spilled one after the other of each shot and didn't notice. Like, she goes over to the ATM, she's messing around over there, I don't know. And I was prepared to just pay for these shots because I didn't want to mess with her anymore. I was standing there for over 15 minutes. Like the video that my fellow bartender started recording was 7 minutes long where I'm standing in front of this girl. Like, thank God the other 2 bartenders could handle the rest of the business that was coming in because so then she goes over to the ATMs, which is over there by the other bartender that was working. She starts talking to the other bartender and I'm like, you didn't serve her, did you? She was like, no, who are you talking about? And I point at her and she's like, no, I didn't serve her. And I was like, because she still has an open tab. And she goes, why don't you get the money from her? And her friend is now over there, right? She spilled all these shots. So her friend is like, wait, who'd you buy shots for? And she's like, for me. And the girl's like, all 4 shots were for you? And she goes, yeah. And I didn't have time to deal with this anymore. She starts talking to these 2 guys. She walks up to me and hands me a $20 bill. I still have the $4 behind the bar. Like, that's cool and all, but you still owe me $14 more. And she's like, huh? And I'm like, yeah. So she's like, come over to this table of guys and try to help me get the money. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why? Like, and so I tell the bouncer, she either needs to go or pay her tab or both. Like, cause she's obviously cut off. We're not serving her anymore. So she's over there talking to these guys and I go up to the table. She's over here telling them that she owes for 2 more shots. And they're like, okay. And I'm like, I looked at her and I was like, are you gonna be sucking one of them off tonight? And the other guy at the table was like, right? Anyway, they ended up having me put the 2 remaining shots on their tab and she left.
Yeah, right here. Able to stand here up. Just try it from Venmo then. You want to go to Venmo? Yeah, go to Venmo. I don't know why I won't stand. I just don't understand why this isn't working. Nothing's coming up. It's not like tagging me. If your card that's at the ATM, it'll work on our computer system. Just give me the card that you would get cash out with. What card were you going to use at the ATM though?